Problem is, I would never say that to his face. He lives, and then he has this request right. Best friend, right? Here we go. Greg attempting to interpret something.
Details. Bother to have the door swing. I get it. There's something at sound effects.
You may not live much longer.
Just gonna have one giant too.
Stand him.
I don't either, but I love his.
Develops one, causes him to pieces, then chop off his own head and surgically.
Hope I'm sharper for this one. I feel like I missed humor or something. I don't know. This was one of the more obtuse ones. See, the last one we
Seek your David Firth reaction here. One, we are going to. I hear dog of man.
already back and already making demands.
I mean, if anyone's.
Just gonna start get it on that level. See, the thing is, like the Cream video, a very clear read on.
Or it could just be that humans are not really. We actually talked. Granted, the video's 10 years old, but maybe it's about.
Throwing things at the
We're
wall.
done. Thanks, David Firth.
Happy birthday.
How he's against Trump being president.
Totally.
You'd have a true friend if you had your own humour.
You know, this dog is slamming. Why did no one say anything when he just stole the seeds?
Being impressionable analogy. If you had your own
Time.
allegory. How you doing with your cat hair?
There's so much. He attached himself to the dog's body when it's
They're really awful for you by being complacent and taking all of your life advice just from all the people around.
chop off the dog.
Oh
my God.
Why? You should get some cat hair seeds. You could just grow it all over yourself.
We're done.
I am willing to offer you my body.
Where would they get tumor seeds?
To be just like the plant with all the happy little growths on it.
Well, let's look at this from
Or something. Where like they're trying to sell you these things that are
The truth.
a dog of man. It's this guy, Nan's best friend, and they're disloyal to you.
maybe it's about how today Nathan Wilton.
How do you do it? How do you put himself together? From a relation, John. That's a good knife.
It is a great knife, yeah. It doesn't even take any like hack.
Real questions. Bitches left and right. Serial.
This is a piece. It's only 4 minutes, and it's really strange and really.
Because his work is not open to interpretation. There's only one wrong grammar.
Watch. I went back and looked at it, and around you, you become like a Frankensteinish hybrid of yourself and the people around you.
Yeah. Before we go into this dog of man. Yeah, and Nathan. We're definitely not going to watch that and steal anything.
Oh, you shouldn't listen to your dog the way you would your best friend, because then it's going to persuade you to grow a bunch of tumors inside yourself and then become some kind of...
Quest we must definitely cover.
Ooh.
And today comes from a man, people that you love to come and...
Really got what we missed, because I think we were talking over like one moment that I was like,
okay.
Locust Toy Box, alright,
So the dog, this has no meaning, and it's just weird and random.
If your dog could communicate with you, I am sure. I don't know, I mean, part of me started to wonder if I'm too, because like, you know, especially the dog who you have to communicate with by plugging a plug.
I get it. It's Darren.
One of our away from it held it at a further arm's distance in this video.
Okay, let's figure this out. This is what David Firth believes.
Well, they got that plant with all the happy little growths on it, you know, and he wants to. Oh yeah, that makes it very clear. This
Reject Nation.
Oh,
see more David Firth this year than I. These are the we know so much, and Goodbye. His own head was already cut off. I think I nailed it on the head.
I feel so enlightened right now.
What's your interpretation that dogs really don't have the best How come he's shirtless everywhere he goes?
He's just confident.
How did he... Tumors are good. That's what he's saying. I think I nailed it. Man's back. Those lips.
I don't know. I mean, it could be some kind of weird peer. Right? Oh. No shirt, no shoes necessarily.
Hence, he doesn't need the owner anymore.
Or maybe
some dogs are evil.
Yeah.
YouTube video.
I think that could be the case. See, there's
an up next
creation
that can make the dog talk like a turd in the wind.
However,
I have a very clear and solid interpretation.
First, here's on Patreon is whatever video you record attention, so you can and made for a great 2008 creepy ass YouTube intentions for you that they're really selfish.
Yeah, it could be.
And they just want you all to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Is now bonded permanently with his best friend because they have become one. Tumors his owner to be fed. So if he becomes one with the owner,
you are terribly sad.
Just don't understand. Tumor to have a real friend, and in the process, he is. We both did. We both got it wrong completely. Just seeds. Too much seeds.
It was maybe some kind of weird, messed up allegory about market.
See at Warner Brothers. So if there's a name Nathan Wilton who's from Australia,
I don't spend it all in one place.
But dogs are easily.
And nobody's got a gun in Australia. Apparently. Those little work beneath the surface of this, and I'm sure there's something at work beneath the surface of this too. But
Lick it.
This that are confidently strained.
Hey, Reject Nation, Greg Alba here.
John Hump.
So, a couple of things we wanted to mention.
Is it like 9999? Whoa! Imagination.
Don't get it. Killer. I'm not talking that he's getting laid. He's killing women. And some.
It's all
recreating the Bible. The whole Mexico from August 23rd through the 25th. Curtis
spot for things like this.
When someone
really kind of creepy and unsettling, and I just appreciate it and confidently.
Gross. Yet he
plug into his head so that he spits out a loudspeaker.
Yeah, John. Dog. Man's best friend. Says he needs it. All they would say is feed me. If I
for you, and they're pretty obviously awful for you, but that rhetoric of like you'd have a friend.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah. I mean, I do just have a general soft.
Click that notification bell. Check us out, Patreon. Where owner he can constantly feed him. Stinger. Someone needs to stop this guy as soon as possible.
What's the number for the police in Australia? Yeah, of course. Probably I feel even further
clear, definitive meaning to anything he does.
Looking back at that, and even at the time, I was like, okay, I know.
And explain.
Oh, I would be very curious to watch that.
Well, you guys can subscribe to the He's far too good looking to call him that.
Very sexy.
Now he's right here, dog of man. He's the Bible.
Yeah, totally.
Oh no. Bible is best friend.
Deeds on the last one.
So he's growing the tumor?
Yeah. apparently.
Maybe a dog always needs to rely on anything big that drops, and we don't cover it. That is why. Secondly,
Ugh. At least as of right now, I don't have.
maybe can bond with them before they die.
Chimera hybrid.
Yeah, it could be about kind of went away. I don't know why.
He was
Because-
dead to
because
us for
you're
many
a
months.
Bitch, I don't know what your problem. I had a thing to plug into my cat's brain.
9991111.
Too bad the cops don't have guns. From them.
Maybe this is just about being an individual and never listening to anyone around you.
Brains. So they could talk to me. It's back in our lives. How did he just rip open his skin like nothing perspective? How did he have this invention? To this guy many months ago. He was one of probably our earliest patrons.
Yeah.
And then he
I'm poopy. 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 I am poopy. I'm 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 poopy.